Oh, I'm recording now.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. Let it be. Let it be. No, no, let it be.
Mickey Mouse. See that? That little Mickey Mouse dolphin. Get up here above the tree line.
Oh my God, this makes me ill.
We're coming up to Glacier Gorge and a wooden trestle bridge that we saw from down below. The train will make an S-curve to the right and then go left through the first tunnel. This tunnel is 250 feet long and is quite dark inside. We will have a great photo of the train going into the tunnel over the bridge out on the left-hand side.
Oh, I can't walk. Oh my God. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't even do that.
Can we do it?
Oh no, I'm holding it.
No.
I can't do
You
that.
gotta get it up here going into the tunnel. You're gonna miss it.
Oh, no, I'm not missing
Are
it.
you recording the whole thing?
Oh. Oh my God. I'll look at the movies another day.
We're not even on it yet.
Huh?
We're not even on it yet.
Oh, I can't do it.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, for now we're going on it. There we go.
Oh.
Sure you're taking the picture, right?
Yeah, it is recording. Oh.
So you gotta get a picture of the gun. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't look. When it goes.
You gotta get it.
Huh?
The show must go on.
Oh, not me. Oh, I can't look. Oh, I can't even look.
One of the times. So you made it.
You may have noticed that the scenery has changed quite a bit since we passed the summit. We're now in a large valley. There's a large glacier in this area that pulled all the rocks down from the mountains. And that's why we're seeing all these large boulders. They came down with the glacier, and when they melted, they just dropped around here. Also, there's no topsoil around here. That's why the trees are so small, because they don't have much room to grow. And there are very harsh winters up here. We get about anywhere from 30 to 40 feet of snow up here. And that's why you also start to see some large piles of wood on either side of the tracks. These are old snow fences that were used to keep snowdrifts off the track when the railroad ran year-round from 1900 until 1982.
Around about this as I am. The sequoias, the giant sequoias. Green water. Stand right there. It looks like a whole meadow.
there they go. I want you to listen carefully for the next 5 seconds or so, as we're still here. This is our first training run of the day. We do this all day, every day, whether we have visitors or not. We do try to time some of our training runs around our tours so that you can see and hear the enthusiasm that dogs have for doing what it is that they love to do. But we have a very organized system to make sure they all get a chance to run every day. It's kind of low tech. You might be able to see a cookie sheet tacked to that post over there by the dog sled. You have all the dogs' names and white magnets. Melanie's in charge of switching the teams around on with just a sled now, the dog will move right on by. Seek out the letting elsewhere. You have a tendency to kind of bounce around a little bit. We do ask that you don't get face-to-face with the dogs. No kissing on the first date, kissing with the sled movement or something like that. I think we'll be bringing Zig. The main reason we're having our puppies in the summertime is that we're breeding our top females with our top males. Well, that makes sense. But they're capable of having puppies at any time throughout the year, even in the dead of winter. But if we were allowed, those are pretty easy to come up with. But not even Jeff King gets to name his own sled dogs. His 3 daughters decided when they were very young that the puppy naming was their department. And they've been in charge of naming the puppies ever since. But quickly realized they take off. For many years he had run down the race trail and into the checkpoints yelling out, "Hi, Hot Lips, gee, Hot Lips, Hot Lips." Competitors like, "Hot Lips? Who came up with that one?" So the girls didn't allow much input on the naming process for a number of years after that. I do think he was responsible for naming a litter of 4 males there. Crosby still a couple years ago. Up front here, hiding out in his house, is Bailey. Hey, Bailey. There we go. And his brother Barnum is in the next row. Barnum and Bailey, the surface brothers. Rebel was out leading that team. She's from the motorcycle litter. This one with a back to us is Kroner. He's from the Fort Currency litter. His mother's name was Dollar. She was from the Rebel Cars litter. Kroner's litter mates are Gilder, Peso. He can't win them all. Occasionally he has been beaten by a dog. And it happens to probably thinking he's going. We're proud of our dog's accomplishments, whether they're winning with Jeff or with somebody else. When they're winning with somebody else, that just means we found the perfect spot for him. For whatever reason, that dog didn't fit in well here with the teammates at Husky Homestead, or perhaps with Jeff and his coaching style, but we found the perfect spot for that dog when they're out winning races with somebody else. It reflects very well in the kennel as well. The dogs that do stay here will typically be here throughout their racing careers. That's generally 2 to leashes for it. He's a very athletic and agile dog. I keep telling Jeff that each generation from Fisco, trees are racing away. Let's give something. Racing all over the world.
But to truly understand this area, what you see or don't see out here today, you need to look at the landscape in terms of winter as well. And at some of these stops during the day when you're out walking around or even just looking out the window at various points, just kind of step back and ask yourself or try and picture, what did this spot look like a couple months ago? And what's it all this traffic and activity moving right through the middle of their home range. I also should let you know that as far as what we're going to do today, or what you're going to see, we're going to be going through a cross-section of some of the very best different types on our destination. It literally goes out here 90 miles into the middle of the park and dead ends. It was built and has been maintained on purpose as a little primitive gravel road just to have a minimal impact upon the landscape, but to provide a little thread of access for people to come and have a chance.
He's right there. Now he's going to come through this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting him on film.
Yeah, it's hard to see him. I see his antlers now.
No, I see him. See him? See him? Go behind that tree and then he'll come up. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now what is that? Caribou?
Caribou. Finger. Pansy. I got an antler.
Here on the right, we can see the Hurricane Creek feeding into the Chulitna River. So there's a good,
You getting it? Get it still.
good, a good example of the Clearwater Stream feeding into the glacially fed river.
What color is it going to be? Blue, green, red, rat pink.
Rat pink.
Purple.
Not rat pink.
You dirty rat. Come on, Gary. Let's get the party started, Gary. Come on, Gary. Where are you going? Oh,